Hey traders, this is Cousin Vinny coming to you with Rovi Options Trade Part 2 and a few things that I didn't have a chance to mention earlier in the first video only because of time constraints. Looking at Rovi, we can see that on the 15-minute chart we got in around this area, quarter position, and then again half a position after we moved through the 20 EMA, which if you aspire to these moves outside of the Bollinger Bands, a swing low and then a move higher, you buy the close above this candle here when you move out of the Bollinger Bands. Okay, that said, what was I looking at? Well, at the time, I was looking at the delta right here of 27 cents when it was trading at 56.80, but I want to show you something. The reason why I took this trade where I normally take a delta of at least 50 cents was I felt with the momentum that would change. So, alright, looking at the trade, notice the high, 56.96. When I entered, the delta was 27 cents, but when you enter 57 and you recalculate the same strike, notice your delta starts to move up. Okay, the 57, something's not working here. 2%. Okay, and the volatility moved up. So now we start to see our delta starting to move up. Now, if the price tomorrow moves up to 58, notice the delta starts to increase. Alright, volatility starts to move up, and you can start to see what happens with delta. Okay, so that's the thing I wanted to point out. Even though I did get into this trade when delta was 33 cents, the momentum alone, looking at the hourly, with stochastic starting to move, we could see 58 or so. So I'm looking at delta increasing quite substantially. If we get up to 58, the delta will be 41 cents, and the volatility will also increase, and so will the options. They increase not only by the delta, but also the implied volatility in the other Greeks. So keep that in mind when you're trading options. I like to try to start out with a delta of at least 50 cents, but in this case, I saw a possibility of a nice bounce off the daily and getting back up into the 58, 59, $60 range fairly quickly. We have the January, so we have time, and we're going to have volatility on Friday anyway with options expiration. So I'm looking for a move tomorrow or the next day, and we'll take off half of the position at $1.80, which would be a 100% move. Okay? This is Cousin Vinny coming to you from Day Trading Radio with a follow-up to the Rovi trade with the why and wherefore that I got into the trade. Okay? Take care.